Bobby boy. Alright, hey guys, sorry, some reason my game sound isn't working. I'll restart in just a little bit, but we are currently in the middle of the Crisis on Umbara flashpoint, the old mate and I, and I'm just a few tokens away from the 60 to unlock. Alright, ready? Pull. Yeah, that vanish on the first attack is something else. Well, that's the problem, is aggro table, he's gonna go right for the companion, pin him in a corner and do that poison breath stuff. Yep. And then the other thing is that you know, when it's on passive, it's not doing any heals. So Yeah, and then cut up the side. It's going down for real. Oh, yeah, just a second. My cat has been wanting cuddles all morning here. Right? Sad. What, Bobby? You're a good boy. Let me know when you're ready. Okay, pulling. Say, yeah, get on Oh, might as well go out and get missions and CXP bonus. I'll be right back too. Some legends are told. Oh, I'm an idiot. I still need the final boss to put up over 60, yeah. So I'm... No, you get 12 for master. I'm sorry, 12 for vet. 12 for vet. Correct. Yeah, because I'm at 58. First boss. First boss is 2. It's fine. We can grind out vet modes too. So I think it loaded me in ahead of you just a little bit, like down the train. So right. It's pretty safe to assume. And it was a costly investment of time and otherwise. I'm gonna grab some of the bio engineering. Yep. Yes, sir. Go to the left here. That was me. Yeah, this area's kind of got to be cleared out. Yep. If you want to get the Coltos, we can do that, or I can stealth back there. You got too close. Yeah, somebody had a Crimson C2N2 customization on the GTN, so I was like, oh, that's kind of neat. Uh, Probably less than 200K. Sap the middle, and we go right through. Yeah, doing that in this flashpoint isn't so bad. Manon is just so long. It's a problem with the dot spec. I have to ramp up damage. No, that's the whole thing. Like, right, but it's also like in my quest line or my story, um, Theron, like, yeah, I'm light side, and I think the decision that changes your spoiler talk for anybody listening, that changes your storyline is when you're told of the traitor and that in how you handle that moment, whether it's keep an eye on it or go through everybody's privacy. That's what changes the story. So with my Theron, it's like he is in the ship and he laments, "Oh, I wish I could tell you, but this is what's best." And yeah, I hate those type of stories because it feels like they just like one of the devs watched like Fast and Furious 8 because it's the same bullshit. Like, oh, well, you know, I'm betraying you guys, but I have a deeper meaning. Like, no, that's stupid. Yeah, let's do this. Getting everything over here. Knockdowns friggin' kill my DPS. Yeah, I was just about to start picking up some health things. I saw it. Could use some help. Yeah, we have a lot of them apparently. Finish the boss. I'll try to take care of the ads. It feels like they're just spawning constantly because of the drop. Is there any more health thingies? No. I do. Do you? Alright, time to unlock the new stronghold. What's wrong, buddy? Wow. Alright, so we have a train enthusiast. No, vendor. And he's nothing there but for... Are you kidding me? No. Apparently, you can only have 6 active strongholds. Right. I can't buy the train without... Then you deactivate it, and to get it back, you have to pay, right? All decorations will be picked up and returned to your personal collection. Uh, some bullshit. Alright, so it costs 5,000 credits to purchase. I am. You can check out the link and see my struggles. Yeah, because I just had to give up. Well, I gave up my Drummond Cost apartment since because it was nothing more than just yeah. And I'll do you one better. I'm going to put the stronghold for uh, public listing. Wait, I can't set this for both sides? Or why is this being so buggy? There it is, both sides. And I'll give you a silver key. Which character are you on again? Maybe. Let me see if I can give you a key from here. Why is this thing always so difficult? No, because whenever I do that, I get like the strange character that you have. Weird. Probably should have the sound on, but we'll re-record the intro in a second. Right, I have it turned on for commentary, so we get a little bit of both. What's wrong, Barbie? Why are you being fussy today? Oh, you want your ball thrown. Opening cinematic is really long. Um, yeah, but it looks like you can get all the way to the front. Hmm, probably not. Alright, so the exit is right at the start of the train. I guess that's neat. Oh, they do have an open air section. Yeah, and there's a speeder here. What's the speeder for? You have not unlocked the front car. 1,000,000 credits. Oh, what do we have here? We have a little staircase to get on top of the train. Ooh, there are hooks up here. I can put like, what do I got here? Let's put, what's his face? Yep. Okay, so it looks like they reworked it down to costing only 2.2 million for the whole thing. And at the front of the train, there is a little conductor's chair that you can sit in, but doesn't do a whole lot. I guess it does make it the cheapest stronghold to get fully unlocked and able to fill it up. Oh, that's annoying. So I'm taking the speeder back to the uh, back over it, and because the rest zone is literally the train car and the speeder's weaving back and forth, it's going, you've entered the rest zone, you've left the rest zone, you've entered the rest zone. But like all of these open train cars have giant hooks. Wow, this one has a crap ton of green things on the sides for lights or trophies. This thing defaulting when I'm trying to put trophies down. Apparently. Alright, something weird's going on. trying to put these things down in order as I see them, and it is duplicating them. Hey, Mono. It's just the initial. The After you get the 60 coins, then it's 5k to get the Stronghold, but you can only have a max of 6. So if you already have 6, you have to deactivate one. And on top of that, to unlock the whole train is only 2.2 million. Thing that's nice though, I think this one has the most hooks for the large decos, you know? Well, some of them, like the best ones to get rid of are the apartments to start. The reactivation of those is like 5K in credits, I think. Hi, Casey. What you want, Papa? Hmm? Yeah? Where you going? Come here. My fluffy buddy. Yes. Yes. I'm sure you do the same to your children. Casey is our long-haired, and he's so chatty. It's funny. You hitting the microphone, buddy? Anybody know you're out there? Oh, don't step. Oh, not stepping on the keyboard. That. Hmm. Nope. What are you doing? Come here. Nope. Stop. Ow. All right. What did you do? The screen's black. Uh. Yep. There's just a ton of hooks to set up for this thing. Hey, it's public, but I'll send you an invite real quick. Uh. Well, that's a whole different thing then. Mono knows. Um, reshare that. Not for vet. Everything. I mean, you have the stuff that's uh, ready. Yeah, I'll switch to heal. Running out of Junker's lights. I only have 400 left. I bought the max. Yep. I just dropped them on my toolbar and tapped the one key. For what reason? No, there's no research available. Um, I think Ill's been in there already. I need better rugs. I only have the stupid desert rugs. Hey, yo. Yeah, I mean, if it was, I never used my Drummond Cost apartment, and still, that was a lot of time putting shit down. think it's any real different than anything else in the game. Yep. Just give me just a moment. Alright, so got 38% done on this. What you doing, boo-boo? You sitting all pretty? Yeah, you are. Make sure you have your control 2. What is this week? No. Flashpoint Havoc. I don't think I've done that one yet. It's apparently a lot of conquest is flashpoints, yeah. But in that tab for conquests, like I don't think I've got that week open. Yep, couple dozen. Will for the weekly vet mode. Yep. When she vanishes, you can do a quick area to bring her right back out. Your smash or whatnots. Oh, somebody's getting eaten up. It'd help if somebody started healing. Yeah, I was watching guild chat when that happened to you, and I was like, oh man, if only Blue was broadcasting microphone stuff. Yeah, that's what I figured. This is probably the best area to fight her since you don't get tossed out. That was pretty good though. Both of them were downed evenly. I think that's definitely easier on Master with the way that, all right, we got the Technician out of the way, and then all of a sudden the Assassin just does 180,000 on a stealth hit. I'm gonna skip. I guess you don't want to skip. Did you get the achievement for getting to the front of the train? Yeah, that's what it is. You have to get past them. Yeah, just putting you out your misery. Bang, bang. Wonder if the double XP was their way of saying how much they screwed up with the patch. No, you get double CXP. Yeah, it says you are currently earning experience at 200% from a server-wide blah 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 for CXP. Not a whole lot to see. It's very linear in its corridor-like layout. Oh fuck! I don't have my healing gear on. That's why. Run. He has 75 DCDs. Definitely the. I mean, to be fair though, every other class has to at least use their, their refresh, energy refresh. Now, but I mean before the nerf, like heat wasn't an issue at all, really. Too much poison. Make sure you're cleansing yourself if you can. Careful with the ads. You don't want to kill them. It adds more damage to the boss. Yeah, me neither. Yeah, but then like the extra damage plus the poison breath was no, it's just two. Uh, for the I don't know, like I haven't been able to get it to trigger outside of that time I was complaining. So I guess that's the trick is like I think what Griggs was in here too. And I was like, then this fucking thing doesn't even work and I jumped beside it and it triggered. And I was like, well that makes me look like an asshole. But no, this thing doesn't like this one doesn't work. Yeah, but there's still injured soldiers to kill. You have to check it in your legacy tab. Flashpoints. Should be under general. Oh, story and veteran, and then master. There's two things to choose from. So most of them are on story. So this will make my 15th running of the vet or story. And another 10 after that to get done. Mono, did you get the No Mercy already? No Mercy achievement? Alright, then we can streamline our speed a little bit. But I think after this run, I've got to uh, take a break, get some lunch, and I got to go to the mall to get the SIM card in my phone changed. because apparently I've been missing text messages for about a month now. Well, I usually don't get a lot of texts, but then, I get my two-factor authentications and stuff, and a few other things just weren't showing up, and so I called Verizon. They're like, "Oh, well, we see your phone, and we're sending you texts, and now we see we're not getting them, so maybe it's just the SIM card. That can screw up every now and again." I was like, "We've had these smartphones with the SIM cards for like, what, 15 years or whatever, and I've never had text messages mess up." Oh, it's quick. It's pretty straightforward, you know. Yes, you want, Bobby. What you doing? You a good boy? You a good boy. What, Bobby? I'll throw you a ball in just a second. I know. Yes. Yeah, I know. I know. Give me a minute, buddy. Yes. Hey, can't you be like Casey right now? All he wants to do is lay down. You guys kind of left me with two back here. I'm just trying to get stuff done. But you know, the way solo ranked works though is we usually get like the whammies in, and it just never go. We never go anywhere. Yeah, about that. I think that's gonna need to be addressed soon. We can't stop you from queuing, but you should know if you're not cut out for this. Yeah, or we find more bads and then they get grouped together. That's always a strategy. Well, it's the thing. It's like usually without. I mean, you look at what we have. Without one or two people, nothing can really happen. Like both new baby daddies are out, and Charburn has really stopped playing, and your time is stretched too. So I think if it weren't for Conquest, I probably wouldn't do unranked PvP. I'm getting kind of bored slash frustrated with it. Oh, you know, I'd I'd actually like to do stuff like nightmare modes or whatever, but there's not a real, not really. And then on top of that, there's nothing more than kind of saying you did and a little trophy achievement. That's about it. Then you don't. Yeah. Yeah, but you're melee. It shouldn't matter too much. Can't. Blast, burn. You're like, is there any way to just crash this fucking train again? Shoot the controls or something. Quit is not the right term. It was, yeah, it was. Your job is already gone. You can either quit or we'll let everybody know you're fired. Yeah, from right, but also from day one, the way he treated the media and call making he made things personal, like with the New York Times guy. Like even before anything was like, okay, well let's see how this goes. You know, But just like the whole denial thing. Here's this video of you saying this thing. I didn't say that. But video, N- not right. Wasn't me. Yeah, Kellyanne. But then that's the whole problem is that these things are like morning memos that go out of, all right, this is the term we're using for today. That got popped by well, Fox News got popped for doing it when Roger Ailes was presiding, and then that's how like back during the Daily Show era with Jon Stewart, how they would always pull these clips and show like you know these uh, specific term talking points and how they're just drilled in through each day. It's just ridiculous. Yeah, it's a corporate welfare. Burns my ass that we spend this type of money. And uh, when recently, my family's always been military, but recently my cousin is like, they're spending hundreds of millions of dollars on armor that sits in the motor pool, and we just barely maintain it. A lot of it rusts out. No, yeah, two of them. No, because when my cousin did, he was a uh, combat engineer in Afghanistan, and they're like, when it was quiet, they would take razor wire, wrap it, yeah, do like a mad dash through the middle, and then you should pop the achievement on the top car. Oh man, you might, yeah. You keep you keep using this we word. That we can apply. No, that's our new uh, Ravagers thing. Freak out somebody who hasn't done it yet. It'll jump down. Yeah, because the turrets have a super stealth detection buff, and it's just stupid. Four out of 50. All natural. I don't have the stomach to do that. Yeah, same. I'm sitting at like 95%, but I just don't have that will. And did that still. But IOCAF isn't on the list. It's on the list that you don't have, but if you check the one for Galactic Conqueror, it's not on there. So this one should give you the Galactic Conqueror then. Nah, because it came in. IOCAF only came in that what 3 crafting weeks ago. I think they're all set each time. Each conquest week is a different thing, and I think it's always the same thing. Eh, it depends. Like right now, um, only people who really care are germs and gums to prove a point, and it's kind of stupid, but yep. Gums is in and out. Germs mostly moved to a different server. Might as well finish this to get it off the docks. Yeah, just drag them. Wonder if we could run far enough that they de-aggro. Yeah, like back in what, Terral 7 or whatever it was, Directive 7. Alright, this is a good spot to AoE over here, right here. I got you. I mean, if all of our DPS was here. Still one coming. You and Blue really are a pair, aren't you? I suppose, yeah. That's yeah, that's why I said you guys are like made for each other, yeah. Those are the best kind. Yeah, we'll keep going. It'll eventually drop, so. And vanish? Oh, it can't vanish because of the electronet. That's good. Now it will, after the electronet's gone. Yeah, this flashpoint and your ability mechanics just do not go in. I get knocked around on my sniper when I have entrench up, and that really pisses me off. You grab some more ads. Just careful with the AoE because the slybexes are in here too. Small ones. Nope. Watch target. Watch target. Yep, I got him. Yeah, the whole thing where the server thinking where things are and where they're showing it to you, that lag is killer on this fight. Yeah, I saw what Vane saw. He was the alpha was over in the other side, like away from us. Oh, there's the things chasing us. Yeah. Well, there's still a couple more. Yeah. I mean, getting getting chased by senior citizens over here. Bunch of John Cena's. Buffy failed you. Well, that's yeah, that's the problem. Is that that boss at 20% goes into like a enrage, and it's just wrong damage. Yep. As the other ads looked at us downing that big thing, and are like, oh, we don't want to fuck with that. You guys AoE everything over here. I'll go get the rocket launcher. Stealth, bro, stealth. It's kind of funny the differences between people who main a stealth class and don't. Like when I was regrinding some stuff and going through flashpoints and whatnot, I was like, how do people exist without stealth? I want to skip this shit. I don't want to fight everything. Mount up again. They did. Last patch. I'm just trying to save my butt. Agree to disagree. On me. Apparently. Just glad these ads are only regular size. They were silvers. Yeah, couldn't stun them in place or anything. Yeah, no problem. Uh-uh. The prefabs.